Ciao ragazzi, welcome to another video. Today is episode number 304. We'd like to say welcome to everyone from Toronto, welcome to everyone from Serbia, welcome to everyone from Los Angeles, welcome to everyone from London, Paris, France, Tokyo, South Korea, Hong Kong, Beijing, Bangladesh, Colombia, Brazil, Vancouver, Montreal. And so once we welcome Montreal, let's get into the topic of today's video. It's simply the nastavljak, the following of my black video. So since we have a black video, I am white, and I've lived my whole life surrounded by whites, so it's only fair that I make a follow-up white video. So this video is titled White, and thanks for sticking around. Now, I call things as I see them. So, I'm not racist, but I am also not fickle. I'm not fickle. I'm not a fickle guy. I'm just not fickle. If I see horse shit, I will address it to the full extent that horse shit should be addressed. So let's go over. I have not lived my life. When I was in middle school, it was a predominantly black middle school. And I've addressed those experiences many times on my platforms. Now, let's address the experiences I had in my predominantly white neighborhood with my white high school. Because in university, it was multicultural. There were Asians, Arabs, Indians, Koreans, Europeans. So university was multicultural. I'm not going to get into that because it was a place of higher learning and education. Just maybe it was more not as fun because of the sports situation and the girls situation, but I will get into the girls situation in this video as well. So other than that, university was more of just education and sports and some extracurricular activities like finances, stocks, poker, chess, video games, music, guitar, singing, YouTube, friends, that sort of stuff, family. But let's go over my experiences with the predominantly white high school and the white girls I am attracted to. So within the white community, you have the conservatives, you have the liberals, and you also have the high schoolers. Now, for some odd reason, when I was in the predominantly black middle school, there was some violence, but not too much. But it was predicated upon respect. So if you disrespected someone and you did not know how to stand up for yourself, you might be the victim of targeted bullying or violence. But if you stood up for yourself, you were respected by everybody that came after you. Everybody that came at you gave you respect. That dissipated like melting snow on a breezy spring day when I got to high school. Everybody called me gay. Everybody called me a faggot. Everybody called me a loser. I was a very well-rounded athlete and intellectual individual. Everybody called me a pile of shit. They called me shit at sports. They called me shit at music. Is it a joke? I didn't find it funny. Maybe now looking back on it, you can say, but even now, that's not okay. It's not okay to constantly call someone shit, loser, gay, and faggot. And what do? That starts a fight. But what about when the entire culture is like that? How can you fight the entire grade. Because if you fight one person, you're probably going to get suspended or expelled. Even though the entire grade is calling you gay, shit, loser, and a faggot. But you can't stand up for yourself. I remember I told my dad I didn't want to go to that school anymore because there was zero respect. But that's why we have the white females. The white females. Brave, courageous, risk takers, honest. Oh wait, was that the white females? Because I didn't see any of that. No. No white woman was brave with me. No white woman was honest with me. In fact, they all made fun of me as well. Ignored me. Blocked me. When I went on Tinder, I actually had more black people interested in me than whites. Because even though the app is 95% white, I had zero white common interests. Zero white. I swiped on millions of whites. I paid for premium messages where I could bypass the fucking swipe mechanic and appear at the top of your inbox with a blue platinum star attached to my name. So there's no way you missed my message because I paid $29.99 for 5 of those messages per week. Per month, per week. $29.99 for 5 messages. Where I can get a fucking blue star and a platinum ring and go straight to the top of your inbox. And I fucking did it over and over and over again. Never did I get one reply from one white chick. So what does that mean? Either I'm inconsiderate, unintelligent, unoriginal, unable to think of an opening message, or I'm butt ugly and unattractive, or the white woman that I'm sending this message to has something fucked up in her brain. Like I said, I'm not a bigot. I'm not sexist. I'm not racist. I just call it the way I see it. And the way I saw it was I went after white women in real life, got threatened by the police, got blocked, got ignored, got ghosted. I was the king of ghosts. And I only went after white women in high school, in university, in my 20s. I got blocked, I got ignored, I got ghosted. And then these white women went after different white men. They went after the Brad, Jerry, Tom, John, fucking Playboy white boy. They all have googly eyes for the fucking 95-pound white boy who goes to drama class and fucking listens to Taylor Swift and Selena Gomez. That's their fucking idolized with the blonde hair and the blue eyes. I didn't have the blonde hair and the blue eyes. So I was not a topic of hot concern for the white woman. At least that's my experience. No white girl approached me. No white girl messaged me. No white girl talked to me. No white girl had sex with me. No white girl dated me. No white girl was into me that I was mutually as well into as well. And white girls are my type because I'm white. So as long as we're talking about the female gender, this is what I saw. Should I call them brave? Should I call them courageous? Should I call them heroic? Should I call them passionate and kind and original? Should I call these white women? Because it was in the thousands of white women that I hit on in a combination of real life, school, social events, and online plethora of dating apps. Not one dating app, not just Tinder, I'm talking Bumble, I'm talking Zoosk, I'm talking Meet Me, I'm talking Tinder, I'm talking all of them that were out at the time. I had all of them, and I paid for all of them. No white girl swiped on me. No white girl swiped on me. And I'm 34 now. Haven't had sex in 15 years. Haven't had a date in 15 years. So that my type is the white girl. My type is the white girl. This is called the white video. I call it as I see it. You know, you can say I hate white women, but how am I gonna respond? How am I gonna respond? Oh no, white women are brave. I believe in them. They're always dating the jacks, you know? Jack with the blonde hair and the blue eyes, weighs 95 pounds, looks like a fucking skinny piece of twig. Skinny twig. But I was not the Jack. So, unfortunately, what can I say? What can I say? Now let's get into the social media. So I always call out blacks because they're ghetto on social media. But not every black is like that. There are proud black men and women. I have seen them on the TV, in the sports, in the society, at campus, in sports, on the internet. I have seen genuine blacks. So just like whites, if you stumble upon a conservative page with a conservative comment section, you are going to see anti-black material from here until the end of the internet. I am not about that. So I can say, even though I don't like ghetto blacks, I also don't like white conservatives. I myself am more conservative, but I don't like other white conservatives. I don't like them because it is so easy to just fucking... They don't even have a filter. They don't even think what the fuck they are typing. They just stumble into every rat trap that comes along and racist bait they can find. They gobble it up, and they're racist for no reason. No black is stupid enough to be involved in that chat section. And yet everybody's being racist towards the blacks or the Asians. Not just blacks, but Asians, Indians, Koreans, Europeans even. They're being racist towards Europeans. They're being racist towards everybody. And it's only them in the chat. So you can stereotype that the white conservative comment section is a bunch of racist rednecks. I call it as I see it. And I'm not involved with that. That's not to say that the liberal side is any better, because the liberal side are communists. Yep. And when I stumble into those comment sections, I get attacked by the communists. It's 100% communists. So if I offer a contradictory opinion, we're all together. It's only us in the chat, and I offer a contradictory opinion. I got 29 laughing emojis on my comment. It was just an innocent, curious comment. No hate, no attacking anybody, no putting down anybody. Just the innocent, curious comment I posted. And I got 20 on Facebook. I deleted the comment, regretfully, so anybody can see it now. But I had 29 in the 20s laughing emoji reactions. Not one supportive comment, not one like, not one haha, not one heart, not one smile. No, purely 29 ha ha emojis. And then they continued to argue with me in the fucking thread. So why would I fucking stick around the liberal communist comment section? I should have known something was wrong when every third chat they referred to each other as comrade. Keep up the good work, comrade. I just went to a protest. Good job, comrade. I want to know what the fuck you're protesting, buddy. So I can fucking get off the streets and stay far away from you and call the goddamn police. What are these comrades protesting? Once again, I thought I was liberal because I supported Justin Trudeau because he supported me. When I'm a disability student, he gives me disability checks. When COVID hit and students couldn't find a job, he gave students checks and money. So I supported liberals. But when the liberal comment section on Facebook are commies and comrades and give me 29 haha emojis, I cannot be associated with that either. So I'm not conservative because they're all racist, even to Europeans. Say I didn't like black people. I didn't like black people. So I'm going to join the conservative chat. Yeah. And now I'm in the conservative chat. And all of a sudden, it's a post about Serbia. And everybody just starts shitting on Serbia because you can only be an American conservative from Texas, from California, from New York, or from Ottawa, or from Montreal, or from Vancouver. And you can only be a Canadian conservative. And anybody that's Slavic or Balkan is an evil, racist son of a bitch. So now I hate black people, but my conservative group hates Serbians. See what I'm saying? And this happens with the white people. This happens with the whites. This happens with the whites. So, I'm not racist, but I call it as I see it. When no white girl that I am interested into, you think I'm being mean to these white women? When I am attracted to a white girl and I say, hi, how are you? You look nice. Would you like to have a cup of... I went up to a white girl at a celebratory occasion. She was serving alcohol for students. And I said, can I ask you a question? Would you like to have a cup of coffee with me sometime? It was the most courage I ever had going up to talk to a white girl out of the cold chat, out of the blue. And her colleague, another white girl, fucking spazzed out. Don't you see we're working here? Like they just thought I was the most disgusting pedophile person they'd ever met. And I tried to play it off. I was like, oh, you guys are not part of the university? Like I'm just having a chat with another fellow university student? Because she was another fellow university student. But whatever. Oh, I don't know. And so I went and sat back in the fucking corner, completely derailed and completely dehumanized for the rest of the evening. Didn't talk to anybody. Just sat in the corner for the rest of the night. That's white woman. And that's not just one story, buddy. What did I say? High school throughout my 20s. I didn't just hit on one girl politely. I was dressed in my best suit. I've only ever worn that suit once in my life. Once in my life, I've worn a suit like that. It was my graduation ceremony. Not my graduation ceremony, but my just another type of celebration for us engineers. And I have thousands of it, not thousands, but I have, thousands if you include the online women, the dating apps. In real life, probably in the dozens or hundreds, where white women have shown zero class in my eyes. Zero class in my eyes. And I can't say this about black women because I didn't hit on any black women. In fact, in the online dating apps, black women were giving me hearts. Black women were swiping right on me. But if I'm going to choose out of the blue, I'm more inclined to pick a white girl because I'm white. Well, I don't know anything about them, but at face value, I'm going to pick a white girl. But that's not what I was treated with in return. Not what I was treated with in return. So, and I'm white. I'm white and I can't be included in the liberal comment section. I can't be included in the conservative comment section. I can't be included in a white high school. And I can't be included in white women dating. Now, as a closing statement, imagine I was black.